There we go. Just give people a minute to come in. Hopefully I'm not going to be sitting here alone. No, that won't happen. Sound is good. We have liftoff. So, none of that. Perfect. Anything else? Coffee. I look like an Easter egg, but there we go. Hello to anybody who's coming in. How are we today? Just giving people a few minutes to come in before I get started. Like, YouTube makes me laugh. Hey, beautiful. That's fine, Al. I'm just glad you're here, honey. Yeah. What do you think of the Easter egg? I don't mind it. I actually kind of like it. What do you guys think? That's cool. I kind of do too, Shay. I've been looking at it thinking, do I like it? Like, I don't have a weird shaped head. I kind of like it. I don't know. I love my wigs, Al. And that's one of the reasons I shave my head is because I love my wigs. But I've never gone this short. Normally I've got some sort of left in the middle. But I just went all in. It is liberating, yeah. It is. And I don't think my head's too weird of a shape for it. I actually think it's not a bad shaped head. Who likes my coffee cup? Oh, my coffee cup is glitching out. Whoa. What the? Why is my coffee cup glitching out? I think so. I was saying to my husband earlier, I was like, should I put a wig on? Or should I just go like this? Maybe, but it's black. Weird. This coffee cup is bigger than my head. From here to, there we go. This coffee cup is awesome. I don't know how much is in it, but there is a lot. And it stays hot for a really long time too. But yeah, I do like my coffee cup. My little boy's birthday. Oh my God, was he one happy little boy. I am so proud of that little man. Do you know the first thing he thought of was, why didn't Elsie May have a present? He's such a good boy. He is a sweetheart of a boy. I just say to him, you're probably too big for hugs now, aren't you? No. Oh, so next year you'll be too big for hugs then? No. He really is. He is one of the most gentle, kind, caring little boys I know. And he just makes me so proud. His face absolutely lit up when he got his present. And then he was able to get another one. And he was so over the moon about that. But like when you got little boys, they get to a certain age and they sort of, I don't want hugs now, I'm too big. But he's the exact opposite. Okay, so let's get into this, shall we? I'm sure you both, well, everyone knows who Down the Rabbit Hole News is. Rabbit is an absolute gem. Shay, no, you don't need to apologise. He's so happy. You've got nothing to apologise for. Oh my god, he was so over the moon when he ordered his toy. And he had to order something for his sister as well. Like, if he got a gift at Christmas time for his birthday, he would be the happiest little boy in the world. Do you know what he asked for? A Rubik's Cube and a stress ball. A Rubik's Cube and a stress ball. That's all he asked for. That's what he wanted for his birthday. What do you say to that? Obviously, he had more than a Rubik's Cube and a stress ball. But like, he went to bed and I literally cried when he told me what he wanted. When I told him that he could go shopping with the money that he had off you, Shay, he was like, the shops haven't got any good dinosaurs though, Mammy. Or his new thing is, Mum. Where it's come from, I don't know. But it's like, Mum, 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 Mum. He just cracks me up. But the shops haven't got any really cool dinosaurs, so we had to go online to look for one. Do all kids go through a stage of not wanting their photos taken? Or is that just mine? Oh, he had a whale of a time, Shay. He really did. But he's going through this phase. I managed to get 2 photos of him on his birthday. And even then, he was trying to make funny faces to put me off taking a photo. I will. I'll tell him in the morning. But do all kids go through like, I'm not having my photo taken, or is that just my kid? Because right now, he will do anything to get away from the camera. And I love taking photos, making memories. And he's just sort of, oh God, the camera's coming, run. He drives me absolutely bonkers. but I absolutely adore him. He is so funny. Ah, right. So it's not just mine then. That's good news. It's hard work, isn't it? Especially when you want to make memories that they can keep forever. It's like, how do you do it? It's literally sort of take a picture when he's not looking. But he couldn't have been happier, and he was telling me, tell your friend I said thank you. Show your friend what I got. Now my little girl is like that. And she's really into makeup right now. I had a palette that I was going to send to Hope, and I was telling her about it. I think it was last week, and I was absolutely gutted because Elsie Maid gone upstairs and she'd found the palette. Oh, he knows how to boss me around. Sure, he knows. But yeah, I hadn't gone to check on her, and he looked around her bedroom door and said, "What are you doing, princess? Playing with my makeup." What do you say to that? On one hand, I was really frustrated. On the other, I couldn't help but laugh because she is so innocent. Playing with my makeup. No, it's funny though as well, Elle, because she was covered in it. And she really tried. She really, really tried. And I just think those are the most precious moments. I really do. I love them. It's like who ate the last chocolate biscuit? It wasn't me, says the one covered in chocolate. I love those moments. Oh, I can imagine Shay. If Meg is like you are, and I can imagine she probably is the image of you, the double of you. I could imagine. Okay, so I'm going to go over this quickly and get this done. So then we can move on to other things. Down the rabbit hole news is an absolute gem. She is so lovely. She is one of the most genuine creators that I can think of on YouTube. How long did you laugh for though, Shay? That's the question. And did you have to leave the room to start laughing? I do too, Al. She is lovely. And this absolute piece of work threatened to strike her. Now, before she threatened to strike her, she had to have a drink. She had to knock back a nice tequila, which within seconds was slurred in her words. Oh, bless. Oh, that's frustrating. Now, I would say Rabbit used, say, 15 minutes of Pat Brown's video. 15, 20 minutes max. She didn't nowhere near the old video because what Rabbit said was, I'll play this match, then you can go over and watch the video on the channel it's on. Sending all the traffic her way, of course, because there was a lot of people and everyone would want to see the conclusion of the video. The way she accuses, I'm going to play a part. I'm not going to put it on YouTube. I'm going to just play it through the speaker.
And if you wonder what tequila I'm drinking, I'm not getting paid for this. This is
sugar.
Tres Generaciones.
I forget on this phone. Okay, so here we go. Here you see Pat knocking back a tequila.
And if you wonder what tequila I'm drinking, I'm not getting paid for this. This is Tres Generaciones. Very, very good. I think it's from Mexico. It should be from Mexico. Yeah, it's from.
Oh my God. All right.
And if you wonder what tequila I'm drinking, I'm not getting paid for this. This is Tres Generaciones.
Very, right, it's not going to let me show you.
I think it's from Mexico. It should be from Mexico. Yeah, it's from Jalisco, Mexico. So, excellent.
Yeah.
Hard to find, too. But, yes. Okay. Getting ready. All right. One more. By the way, if you can't drink your tequila straight, then you gotta put salt around and like chug it up.
Okay, I'm going to go forward slightly because she's on about a tequila a second. Very, very slightly.
Tequila. Just so you know. All right. What? Can't seem. Wait a minute. Can't seem to leave a comment. Where, Emily?
On Rabbit's video, the one you threatened to strike. Geez, some people.
I can see you here. And Benny's with Jack Daniels. All right. Oh, my goodness. No, it doesn't. You're drinking crap, Sarah. You're drinking crap. You got to get the good stuff. I'm telling you, novellas and all these tequila, at midnight when you're all drunk anyway. And you tequila down there. So anyway, here we go.
All right, here we go.
No, it's not a Dini says soapbox time. Okay. Now, soapbox time.
I probably should have sped this up before recording it. But I'll know better next time.
No, this is just, I have to speak up because it's wrong and it bugs me. And if I don't say anything, I feel like, again, I'm enabling criminal behavior. And I'll tell you what happened.
Enabling criminal behavior. Seriously, like enabling criminal behavior. It is not that serious.
So I learned from one of you guys that a particular channel, and I'm going to get the channel's name in a minute, had my video up there, and they were like praising me and saying, "Oh my God, it's so great. She's funny. She's this. She's that. Oh, it's just really cool." And I'm like, and people think that's neat, and I was like,
No, that's the kind of person that Rabbit is. She respects and appreciats other people and is genuinely kind-hearted.
Okay, really? So I went to look at it, and I'm gonna have a little chat about copyright theft, which is a crime. It's not just a civil crime; it's actually a crime. And people can be charged criminally. Very hard to do, mind you, but it can happen. Let me show you how this goes down. All right, so I got. Let me go down here a second. Let me find it. All right, I want you to read what copyright is. Copyright violations are a type of intellectual property theft.
Geez, this woman. Now, Pat Brown, is it I say? Yeah, Pat Brown is a criminal profiler. So, I'm guessing she knows all about the law. What suits her, that is. What benefits her, that is.
Federal law, using, copying, or distributing a copyrighted work without the owner's permission. Pay attention, without the owner's permission is a crime if it is done on purpose.
Fair use. Exactly, Shay. It is fair, right, if the copyright is not used in a fair use situation. Rabbit always commentates over the video frequently. She doesn't use the whole video, and she tells people to go over and watch on the channel that it was put on so they get the traffic, which I think is great because a lot of people don't do that. And there are times I've forgotten to do that, which can happen when you're not sort of thinking what you're doing next. You can get flustered, you can forget where you're going and what you're doing, and that one sentence is gone without you realizing.
And for financial gain. Okay? It's somebody else's product. It is. It's their product. And you can't just take it and use it so you can get views, so you can make money off of every one of those views. And so what happens is people, there's no way to do this accidentally. Now, people do things sometimes at a very small piece. I made one violation mistake, and I don't.
Yeah, that is more for prior than TV and movies, yeah. Definitely.
I didn't think about it because I'd done, it was a documentary I had done, and I was in the documentary, and I showed this like clip, it was like, what, 30 seconds, 10, 20 seconds of what the question was that they asked and what happened. And then I got a copyright. And what?
Okay, so what she's talking about there is she did an interview on TV. She took that interview from a TV program, regardless of the length. They will strike. That would be like me playing 30 seconds of Walt Disney. Walt Disney would strike me. I could play 13 seconds of Walt Disney and they would strike me. But what Pat is talking about isn't the same situation. This is a completely different matter, which changes the laws on where she stands with the matter. The fact that Rabbit done commentary, so we weren't just using Pat's video straight out. She only used between 15 to 20 minutes in a 1 hour video. More of that video was hers. Yes. Exactly, Shay. She got the strike because she didn't ask permission from the broadcasting company or the licensing fees. When it comes down to YouTube, these rules do not apply. YouTube fair use policies are different to a big company's policies. And I don't think that Pat here understands that.
A strike, it was like a warning, and I cut it right out and took it out of the video. Because that but I was in that one. I thought it was okay, but because it was a big media source, it was not okay. Now let me read you a little more. What is
Maybe she does understand it then. Yes. Yeah. I seen that Trisha Paytas had signed up with a team that did that. They would go through YouTube and everything and strike them if any of them had used Trisha stuff. And even there, if people fought against it, more often than not, they won.
right? Now there's a thing called fair use, and this gets really tricky. Fair use is when you use something in a small way for a specific purpose, and you're not just stealing the.
Now, someone came into the comments where I'd commented and said, would you come into my house, take my car, and then ask me to borrow it? Well, no, that's just an absolutely ridiculous comparison. Going into somebody's house and taking their car, their vehicle, their TV, compared to taking some footage of a YouTube video, two different worlds. Makes no sense whatsoever.
Person's entire work. You're using maybe a bit here and a bit there. That's what I thought I was doing. But apparently, if you're a big company, fair use doesn't exist. But anyway, fair use, what is it?
Yeah. Yeah, more often than not, Trisha will take it down to her. But the way that she's gone after Rabbit, now I know if she'd gone to Rabbit, had a conversation with her, and said, look, I'm not happy with you doing this. Would you take it down, please? I would put money on the fact that Rabbit would probably be the bigger person and take it down. And which she has done already, personally, after the threat, calling her a thief, calling another creator who only had 200 subs dumb. I think she needs to put the tequila down when she's making videos trashing people. And she doesn't realise that when she goes on a channel and says they stole this, they done this, this and this, that her subscribers are then going to go over to Rabbit's channel and leave nasty comments, because that's how YouTube works. That is how YouTube works, and she has no comprehension of this. She clearly does not understand the fair use policy. She clearly does not understand any of it. She has 24k subscribers, which is 2k more than Rabbit. I'm sure that when she sees my video, she'll have something to say about it. And honestly, I don't care. There is nothing in this video that she could do to me. There is no way possible that she could strike me. She can try as much as she wants all day long. But if she wants me to take me to court, she needs to be in the UK. As we learned with Katie Joy, do restriction. Ugh, I can't say that word. I'm pretty sure you know what I mean. She couldn't just demand that I go to court in America. It would be unreasonable. So she can do as she likes.
You're likely to qualify. You're less likely to qualify if your video merely copies. So if you just take somebody else's video and just chuck it on your channel, that's just outright theft. It's a copy, and then you're making money off the.
Pat, Patricia, Karen. Rabbit did not put your video up complete. She commentated over it. She paused, added commentary, added other video footage. Oh yeah, she definitely does. But she didn't use your old video. If you go back to that video, go into the comment section, and I was there. I came from Rabbit's channel over to yours, watched not one, but 4 of your videos before heading to bed for the night. So we caught 4 accusing people of being thieves, criminals, and generally a-holes. It would be a good idea to get all your facts straight. There is a reason that people like Rabbit. And you said this yourself in your video today, that people like her. They like her because she has a good heart. They like her because she's genuine. She's real. And she doesn't play games with people. She doesn't go around striking people for using clips from her content. She probably wouldn't strike people if they used the whole video. Not something I would do. I have a lot of respect for other creators. They would be commentary. And I wouldn't play the whole video. More often than not, I would recommend that people go over to watch the entirety of the video on that channel. And I would also recommend, if it's a good channel, subscribing. In my last video, I shouted this woman out. And I recommended that people go over and watch her videos on the Julia Madeline mess. Right now, I'm withdrawing that. I'm withdrawing that comment. Exactly, Shay. And I'm really frustrated that Rabbit took the video down, because I just, as you know, I don't like bullying. And I think she's bullying people. The fact that she goes on to call a smaller creator dumb for using her content is just rude. And the fact that she's slurring her words as well. It's like, woman, how about take a seat? I don't understand how someone could be so ignorant. Because I'm sorry, that's what it is. It's ignorant. It's like the rules These are the rules for me, and there are the rules for you. But in my rules, I can use anything I want to. Not behind a paywall. It was just a normal upload that she done unedited. She recorded it and posted it. But Rabbit, being Rabbit, because she is so polite, she is so nice, and she is so genuine, she took the video down. And I'm sure that Elle would agree with me, if she's still around, that if Pat had approached Rabbit, she probably would have taken it down then. But instead, she decided to go on the attack, which I think is out of order. After hearing what she'd done to Rabbit, I went straight over there today, left a comment telling her she was out of order, and I unsubscribed. And considering I only subscribed yesterday, and there are a lot of people. Do you mean disrespectful there, Al? Rabbit is a star. I have never had an issue with Rabbit. She's always been so genuinely kind to me. And I gave her information the other week that I'd found, because I didn't want to put it up as breaking on my channel, because I thought my channel was too small for her. And I wanted more eyes to actually see this contact. That's okay, darling. Don't worry. I kind of got what I kind of got what you meant. But Rabbit wouldn't set out to offend anybody. And then to go on and call the other one dumb because they only have 200 subscribers. This is supposed to be a grown-ass woman. A grown-ass woman resorting to name-calling and petty attacks. Makes you think, doesn't it? It really, really makes you think. No, she doesn't. I gotta be fair there. That is true, Shay. That is so true. Bullies never grow up. They are always stuck in that place where they were, who they were. Right done. Okay. It's like there's no need for it. There is no need for it. And then to say that Rabbit steals everybody's work, because that's what she said. But she did say that people seem to like Rabbit, which is true. Anyways, that's enough about her, because I was going to have my say. I was going to try and keep it as calm and collected as possible without being petty and nasty. I hope I managed that to some degree. But It really offended me that she would say these things about Rabbit. Like, Rabbit does her YouTube in between looking after her baby. The fact that she can translate Spanish to English is amazing. I try not to be. I can be really sarcastic on times. And the times that I'm worse is sort of spur of the moment and I don't even think about what I'm saying. So I try not to do that now. But to accuse her of stealing, it's YouTube. She asked people to go and watch her content. She asked people to subscribe to her. And they did. We did. There was a few of us who went over there and subscribed. And there's a few who found out about this today and unsubscribed to her. And no, Rabbit, to be fair, she did say to people, please do not unsubscribe because of her. At that point, I'd already left my comment and I'd unsubscribed because there was just no call for her. Oh, great. I wasn't actually going to stream tonight. I was actually going to get an early night. But then this happened and I thought, no, I need to get on this. I agree. I hate seeing people I consider friends being attacked for no reason. And I don't like sitting back and watching it happen. And I know there are people who have said to me, please do not say nothing because it will cause more trouble. And I understand that. Everything okay, Shay? Do you want me to DM you when I get off? And I hope you're resting that foot. Because, like, I've been worried about you, girl. Okay, so I'm going to call it by ear. I am really tired. I want to do a couple of things before I go to bed. It's like 10:15 now. If you want to chat, DM me, okay? So then I know then if you want to talk or not. So, that's that done. I'm going to call it a night and go jump into my bed. My pillow is calling me. I'm going to watch a bit of YouTube. And I'm going to burn out. And to everybody in the bushes, thank you for joining. Please hit the like, subscribe, and share this video so that people can see what this Pat woman is like. because people need to be careful by using her content. And I don't want others to be caught in the way Rabbit has been. Right. Night all. Have a great one.